Hey guys, it's Danny. Alrighty, so it actually happened. I sprayed my orchids with insecticide. Well, I should say that my boyfriend kinda did. I was too scared to do it, but I did help. So I would just like to tell you how the process went, what I used, and so on. And please notice that my camera is not shaking anymore. It's a better lens, apparently. Okay, so the product that I used is this thing right here. Now, what I did was, because insecticide brands are actually different from each territory, I actually searched for the active ingredient that will work on mites. And I actually searched for the avid active ingredient, and that was abamectin. So this is what I got. This is what this stuff is. It should be exactly like avid or very, very close to it. This is what I found, and indeed, it does kill a wide range of pests, including spiders. So it is both an insecticide and a miticide. When you're dealing with spiders, it's not okay to use insecticides. It's actually gonna do much worse because they're not actually insects. They're something else. So it's better to use a miticide, something designed to kill them. So this is the stuff that I used. And how I went about it is I actually filled a 10-liter bucket with water. I mixed the recommended dosage and I started, well, actually my boyfriend started, but okay, I'll just say I did, okay? So I dipped all the orchids that could fit inside the bucket in the solution, and I've put them down on a tarp, which I will show you in a second, to dry. Now, of course, I had bigger orchids as well, and those were sprayed, so I had to spray those. But for the tiny ones, I just soaked them. It did less vapor, obviously, and less chance of actually intoxicating ourselves with the stuff. Not that we actually did. So we wore gloves. I'm wearing some gloves at the moment right now because this stuff might have leaks. We wore very heavy-duty gloves, also masks, and then we wore some clothes that we threw away afterwards, so some house stuff we didn't really care about. So everything happened here on my terrace on the floor. We did all the orchids, the bulbs, pseudobulbs, everything, even the roots, because my orchids are not potted at the moment, so everything got sprayed or soaked with insecticide. And today everybody looks okay, so let's go in the greenhouse right now and see how the orchids are doing. And here are the girls. So we actually sprayed with insecticide outside on the terrace where it was very ventilated. But during nighttime, I decided to bring them into the greenhouse as it does get quite chilly. But they were ventilated here as well, so whatever water residue was left, it was quite dry before this morning, so everybody is quite okay. Now, I did notice that this insecticide does leave behind a residue, which is quite fine by me. It might act after drying as well, so I'll give you a close-up just so you can see how it looks like. Let's see. Do you see on the leaves? It's like that stuff you usually find when you purchase orchids. If you ever wonder what it was, it's insecticide or fungicide. So don't worry, all the orchids you actually purchase are sprayed with fungicides and insecticides and all of that. So it's a good idea to wash your hands when you first get an orchid. I usually do. You know, I wash my hands 50 times a day. This is why. So yeah. So my orchids are quite okay. I'm hoping this will work. In a few days, I will check with my microscope and see if I see any moving creature. Because if I do, I don't know what else to do. But anyway, I'm hopeful, and I think the insecticide will work. It was a scary experience, just because I'm a scaredy cat, but everything was okay. We're not sick. So as long as you take the necessary health precautions, you should be just fine. Okay guys, I'll keep you up to date with how this insecticide worked. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos of the greenhouse. I cannot really show you the greenhouse right now because I would rather show it to you when it's done and ready and not so empty. So if you'd like to see more videos from me, simply subscribe to my channel. I post on a daily basis or regular basis, depends. These days it's a little bit busy. Feel free to leave me questions, suggestions, or whatever you'd like in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you. If you click on the left side of your screen, you'll be directed to orchidnature.com, where you'll find care sheets, identification sheets, and also you can talk to us in the forum section. And on the right side of your screen, you can click to watch another orchid video. Thanks for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye!